Rest in peace. Lovers and friends, welcome back to Buppie Televised. I have another wig review for you. So stay tuned. Okay, we already know I have a wig fetish. I'm going deep in it because it is thus far the best protective style that I've came across over the last year. I've been natural for the last 10 years, if you can believe it or not, but I'll call myself like a faux natural because I have friends, like long-term friends, who've never seen my real hair, and that's because I never really, you know, do the little natural hairstyles or looks. I'm sure you've seen people's YouTubes about it. It's just a lot of work. It's just not me. It's not really what I want to concentrate my time on. So I've always been like really weaved up or braided up or something like that, crocheted up. And now I'm on my wig game somewhat. Nah, not somewhat. All the way tough. All the way tough. So since I got on my synthetic wig game, which y'all was like, y'all have seen that unfold on this channel, I have had the opportunity to test a few wigs. Some I like, some I don't like, and I just wanted to show you where they at and which ones I'm like chucking the deuce to. They gotta go. Honey, it's been nice, but you're a little bit too old. And the great thing about this is just like, at first it's kind of hard to let go, but then you're like, well, damn, I spent 25 bucks and you've been lasting for 6-7 months. I think we got our money's worth. So let's get into this. Where are they now? This right here is one of these Outre, I think the 3C Whirly, like kinky something wig. And this was my first kinky synthetic wig and likely my last. I don't think I ever even gave you all an initial review on this because I totally must have forgot, but I was going back and forth on YouTube on whether to get this or not because I had some kinky curly clip-ins that were like life, and I might get them again, in fact. But I was like, okay, this look doesn't look too bad on me. People were really doing it. What I was going back and forth on was to get the full lace wig, which not full lace, but the lace front wig, which is the version I have now in the half wig, because what you will find, and my recommendation is to get that damn half wig and save you some coin, because this, and people were saying this, but you don't know it until you get it, because the little front, the little lace part is literally like less than 1 inch, and so you really, you know, have very little to work with to make this work. Another reason why I don't like this sucker is just like the curls just don't look as kinky as I want them to, I guess. They're real fuzzy like. I just could not get into it. I don't even have too many pictures with me with this on because I think I only was able to like wear it once or twice, and just, it's one of those wigs that you just, is there and you never pick it up. It's like at the bottom, and you just keep overlooking it. And so we're gonna have to say deuces to this one because she ain't making it. Bye. This is the wig that I lied to y'all about. This is Model or Model Sage. And if you saw my original unboxing and impressions, I was like not impressed with her. I was like, whatever. She looked lumpy. I wasn't just happy with her. I didn't like the layers. She just wasn't doing it for me. But I kept her around, and boy, that first impression had nothing on how much I wore this wig. I have so many different looks with this wig, and you know, loved it. I was so sad that, you know, I was at work one day and I looked to my left and there's a mirror and I saw this joint like all the way crawling, and I knew it was just time for her to, you know, to rest in peace to her. But she totally shocked me. She totally shocked me. She is a great everyday wig. I would recommend it. I like the layers. Here's why I won't be getting her again. Number one reason why I won't be getting her is because I'm in love with the Outre Dominican blowout straight. Like, I love that wig. And if I'm gonna get me a straight yaki wig, I'm gonna get that one. But she's not bad. She lasted. And she been all over the world with me. And she look good. Another reason why I wouldn't get this wig is because it was very pricey. I think it was like over 30 bucks, and it was over 30 bucks because it had this like 4x5 parting space, which I never really used a parting space. I just shifted the wig because that's what made sense to me. But she lasted a long time, and I got so much wear out of her. I hate to see her go, but she got a good replacement in my, my wig box, so it was nice. I didn't lie to you about this one. This is Hania. I'm not even gonna put her on the thing. I didn't even wear her. I could not get into Hania at all. She was a super short bob. I don't have no pictures with her because I never wore her. She's unworn, and I just didn't like her. So rather than just have her lay around, she can go make someone else happy. But she wasn't for me. I really hate to see this one go, but she also is having the creepy collies, and then she's getting really, really big. She's getting a little bit too, big for me. But this is Model or Model Dream. And she was my first wig, synthetic wig bob. And she has set the, so high. She's not a light yaki, she's not a coarse yaki, but she's just in the middle yaki. I got so many compliments every time I wore this. She went on with ease. This was a great everyday wig. What look wig, like packed well wig. And it's still not in bad condition. I'm sure I could hit it with some dry shampoo or whatever the case may be, but I'm gonna let her go because I want to see what other bobs is out there that I can have a similar relationship with. I love this for her little layer in the front. I think I got this in a 1B. Like, I don't really have anything too bad to say about her. Would I get it again? Definitely. But it's going into the spring and summertime. So before I get her again for fall, winter, because I think this is a great cold weather wig because of the yakiness. I want to, see some other bobs out there, but I'm going to come back to her. I promise you. I'm going to come back to her. And for some reason, when I was recording this, I totally forgot one more wig that I'm resting in peacing to, which was another model or model wig called Blue Meadow. And it was a bombshell layered wig with lots of body and a light yaki type of material. Well, yeah, texture, I would say. And I initially love this wig. It looks so good on me. It has so many looks. Like, I love a great bombshell, like layered and big body curl wig. But immediately, like, if you refer to some blogs links, like I want to say day 2, this thing started to kink up something vicious, and it also got very stale quickly. So love the look. Would I get it again? No. Couldn't recommend this one. It didn't have a lot of longevity at all. So those are how my wigs have been faring over the last couple months. I think I have, some of these things have been going since October, and so you can really get a lot of wear out of your synthetic wigs. So something to think about when you're investing in them. But if you want to see more videos like this, please leave a comment below. If you found that this was useful, if there's other wigs that you recommend, I'm happy to try it. And let's just keep it all going, keep it all going, keep our hair protected, keep our waist tight, right? All right, I'll talk to you all soon. And please don't forget to subscribe. This is Buppie Televised. I can't do this without you. Thank you. Talk to you all later.